Good morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. And as you might be able to tell from the screen, I did some work off camera. Now, I didn't run any new missions, but I wanted to mess around with some somewhat remembered features of the Armored Core from 20 odd years ago, which includes assembling a custom AC. Good morning, Jerry, how are you doing? And in the fiddling, I came up, well, I didn't come up with, I reproduced something which I had long forgotten, which is the design of Armored Core that we're looking at right now, which is about as lightweight as I can make it and about as fast as I can make it. This thing is almost as fast as I can configure. I could make it slightly faster, I think, by replacing the head. And the thing about it is, it works really quite well. So it's got the laser rifle on this arm. It's quite long range. It does quite a lot of damage. It's got a fair degree of ammunition. You still get charged for ammunition, even though technically it's a laser rifle. That's something that's been changed. I've still got the sword. I've got nothing on the back. The head's been replaced with this one, which is a bit better for some things. I can't remember what. I've replaced the core itself with a lighter part. The arms have been lightened. Of course, I've got lightweight reverse joint legs. Boosters are about as good as I can get. You get the general drift. And it's essentially optimized for high speed, for flight, and surprisingly a pretty good amount of firepower. So how does it behave? Well, you could go into, for example, sortie and do training. Well, I think I've done all the training. Or an AC test, but you can replay missions. As you can see, I've replayed these. And this gives you the bonus, in case you weren't aware of it, and I'm sure Jerry watching at the moment is familiar with this. If you're short of money when you're building something, just go and replay. You can just go and replay a mission. That's, go, for example, let's do a quick demo. And you can see just how fast it is compared with the default. You can't sell your default parts, by the way. So those stick with you, so you can always go back to the setting at the beginning. It also simplifies my controls.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
See, seems to work quite nicely.
We've got a corporate burst! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastards.
That's one of the... You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery!
Yep, some in the wrong side of it. That was actually quite mismanaged. So you've got all your...
CP at 50%.
Got all your advantages.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's actually easier when I'm not talking about it.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
So it is, and the amount of airtime you can get, and the speed is pretty remarkable. And this is really simple.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
If there can be anything said about this, is it does tend to be a little bit more frantic. It's a lot faster, but look how fast.
There, that corporate dog. Don't give him another inch.
It recharges in the air too, so the bunny hop system, oh ouch. So the bunny hop system
Here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Don't let interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
1 repair
works quite well.
kit 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
So it does work.
Job 621. Return to base.
Works quite well. Now how good it'll be, but of course, you know, my ammunition costs aren't great, repair costs are high, but you know, I made 111,000, 112,000 out of it. So, and my rank was only a B. Yeah. Obviously, I've actually done somewhat better on that previously, because what was I, S ranked? So, this is a real blast from the past for me to be able to do this. I don't remember being able to do this early in the game. You'll see the boost speed is up at 380. Yeah, that can be a bit faster. Yes, free money. So yeah, you can make it a bit faster. Its defense is low, obviously, but it's actually surprisingly not that much lower than the previous core. The only thing you're sacrificing is a bit of fragility, a bit of stability, and firepower, because I don't have these on. But I can add them, and you'll notice the boost speed drops if I do that. So I've lost a bit by equipping dual missile packs. And I don't think it makes that much difference, to be honest. So if we go and give that a little bit of a try, yeah, let's do deploy the transport helicopters. Yeah, why not?
Now they're asking.
Yeah, we're a bit slower. Now I don't know what that speed is. If it's kilometers per hour, dropping from 380 to 375 is not huge. If it's miles, if it's meters per second, that's awfully quick. I don't think it's meters per second, because 375 meters a second, I think, would
Activating combat mode.
break the sound barrier.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. The corporate merc. Intercept. Keep them off the supply.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
If there's a downside to this, you're almost moving too fast to handle a proper lock-on. But you can just get in close and almost use the missiles. Like,
There. Take it out.
Hostile AC. Defend our supply. Down. Corporation.
okay, so you can almost use...
On to the next targets.
You can almost use them at close-range rockets. So, you know, you're not really giving up much. And yeah, you can dual fire them, by the way. You can fire up a load of 8 missiles. Like that. Which probably didn't make that thing stay. And being able to jump and...
Here, fight back.
We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
works remarkably well.
Mouse to
Oops.
It's a cut above the other MTs.
Yeah.
Ignore it. Focus on the mission.
It has to be said for the big targets.
Looks like you got them all.
Was picking Rubicon clean not enough for
It still works. It's a little slower. I don't really notice it, to be honest with you. But if you need the extra firepower
That's it for
for
this.
something this lightweight,
Return to base.
you can do it. Now, how well it'll work in a slogging match is a whole different issue. But, you know, it's free money. So, and given that the missions, to be honest, are sometimes pretty quick, there's no reason not to experiment. Hang on, close. And this is a much loved part of the game for me. This being able to tweak and fiddle and this kind of thing, especially in arena mode, which I notice I still haven't gotten unlocked. So, retrieve combat logs.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing. The loss of the wall.
Now, if memory serves, the choices you make as to which missions you take do affect which missions become available later on. At least I think that was the way it used to be in the older games, and I'm assuming it's the case with this one. And I assume those choices then affect the ending. Apparently there are several different endings. You're not exactly given a lot of direction. You know, here's the consequence of your choices. Who do you prefer? I mean, at this point in the game, they're all the same to me. I don't have a preference for any of them.
After the Strider, more cautious voices have
But maybe that changes if you do a replay. I mean, we haven't exactly had a huge amount of choices in the missions we can do. But, yeah. Let's go see what
Some
happens.
advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
What, like an AC that suddenly shows up, or a massive combat helicopter the size of a mountain?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2.
I do like the fact that you can do the whole bouncy flight thing. Yeah, it actually feels slower.
It's too quiet.
Not quite sure what it means by survey the arsenal interior. Yeah, but look, this is kind of fun. You now, yep, it starts to recharge while you're still in the air, which is very useful for flying mechs.
Watch out, 621.
Whoa.
621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from.
That looks invisible. Which is disconcerting.
Of course. MDD. Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far. MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation.
That was surprisingly good. I didn't even get hit. And you may be wondering why I haven't got boost on. It's simply because I don't necessarily want to run headlong into a fight. That is the downside to moving quickly like this. You can sort of zoom in too quickly to a place, in my opinion. And sometimes you don't want to do that. I mean, it has to be said, it looks a lot cooler than the default. Now you're starting to see some style, rather than what turns out to be the rather clunky design of your first armored core. I keep wanting to call them mechs. No, they're not mechs, they're armored cores. I suspect if I call them mechs too much, some people, there's always the danger that some Microsoft fan will complain that it's not Mech Warrior. And while you can't exactly forget about your energy usage while you're in the air, you don't have to pay as much attention to it. So, thank you. Thank you for that information. Well, if we can at least survey the external. Okay, we can't go that way.
It's got you in its sights.
What's got me in its sights?
621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner.
Oh,
Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
descent.
There should be one down. Where's the other one? That's two down.
Identified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp.
That's four. Yeah, I think you glitched into a wall a bit there. If there's a downside to this design, it almost doesn't look entirely serious. It's sort of all frail. It looks more fragile than really it is. Like I say, the armor on it is, I think the original armor was 1990, and this is 8950, so it's only a little bit different. But seems to be good enough for this mission. I mean, I wouldn't want to take a tank tracks in here. Although you could. You can definitely take a tank tracks in here. I wish you could have a map display. I don't know whether you get that later. My memory seems to say, in fact, you could get a map. There are, I say there are, there used to be improved radar systems, but I'm not seeing it at this point. Ah. So yeah, the more I play this, the more this is proving to be a real blast from the past, which is nice. You could actually, if you wanted to be a bit critical, this is the 16th Armored Core game. 16th. And they seem, I think, to have stuck with the tried and true and popular thing. Essentially, the gameplay's remained the same, they've updated the graphics. And the fans, like me, are quite happy with that. Not exactly huge changes. Okay, I can't get up there. That's why I can't get up there. So I really am stuck in this. This is where we were before. Alright, we will do the follow the walls sort of thing. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, it's not just a family lineage we're looking at here. It's very similar. Apart from the well, no, I mean, yeah, the graphics.
There's a massive water reservoir 621, behind you.
AP at 50%. AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Oh boy, there's another one.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, brother. This is proving to be a little unexpected. Problem is... Oh, there's two more of them. One more hit and I'm pretty much done for. Well, that's okay, we'll simply rerun it. Oops. But the thing is, I don't think building off previous design would have made any difference to that. But that was unexpected.
Main system activating combat mode.
The only thing I'm actually tempted to do is get rid of the missiles.
Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet.
There isn't some menu option I'm missing, is there? Hang on a second. No, there isn't. Oh, hang on a second. V. Oh, there is a V. Okay. Oh, that might help. I didn't realize there was that.
Watch out, 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. DD. Stick to it like glue. MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation.
Yeah, they don't really show up until you get hit, do they? So it would appear my best option is to use myself as bait.
It's got you in its sights. Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
2 repair kits remaining. 1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
Not good.
No repair kits remaining.
So, the next ambush comes after we get through the door. Oh! No, apparently not.
AP at
Unidentified machine down.
Yeah, I'm not going to...
And stay sharp.
Not going to make it through the next ambush, not with 3 of them. But we'll give it a try anyway. Need to find that
Blueprint. There's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
Let's see if I can't preempt it. Nope, it's gonna wait for me to go through the door, isn't it? Before I trigger the next one.
Wait, 621, behind you.
AP at 30%.
Oh. Wow. They got tougher too. Well, that's a good thing now. I can go and try the other mission instead. I don't like time limits, which is what I've got here.
One of the Balaam companies has put in
Yeah, but there were, I think there was more than one there, wasn't there?
This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng.
Is that the final boss in that? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Currently, our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the person left on his way in.
That would be kind of
Wall
cool.
is now under Arquebus's control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere.
That mission, arguably, I do need missiles for. Being able to,
On the time and retrieve as many logs
even
as
for
you
close
can.
range, getting close, unleash 8
Close
missiles.
the briefing. We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
There used to be actual rocket launchers. Alright. Yep. Let's go and have a little look here.
621. You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
No, I don't think this is going to be a break from shooting up the place. It's like doing a warframe. It's alright, don't worry about it.
Main system activated.
It's pretty clear that was a main fight, so
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
We've got company.
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
oh, don't do that.
Some more evidence on what the Coral situation looks like.
You're not going to tell me where the logs are you, you unhelpful thing?
Analyzing log.
Wait a minute. I retrieved that one, didn't I? I didn't. Okay, I didn't.
This gives us some more insight about V4 skills.
Oh, there's another one. I was headed the right way by accident. Ah, I see them.
Unidentified AC.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
That makes 3 logs.
AP at 50%.
This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly. Analyzing. Worthless. Keep an eye on the clock. Either
Stop! What are you doing here?
Looks like they're out scavenging. Could be a dozer.
They're still dangerous.
very interesting. This could be worth something.
1 repair kit remaining.
Analyzing.
AP at 50%.
Nothing we can sell here.
Well, that's 6. So how many was I expected to get? Oh.
You, AC pilot. You're no comrade of ours, are you? Wait, you killed them all!
The Liberation Front's arriving. It'll just hold us up if you engage her. The mission comes before everything else.
Shameless corporate dog!
Wrap it up. Archibus's main force will be here any minute now. We've got enough logs to satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Hang on a second. Oh, I see. Yes, okay. Oh. So. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
2 new messages.
Gun 13 Raven. Bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I want to introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me Sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades.
Ooh.
Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Arena mode.
The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
Oh, I've got to have a look at arena mode. Yes. Hey, look at that. Alright, what have we got? Oh, core expand. This is a different way of doing it. They used to have 4 expansions, as I recall. So what have I got? Oh, I see. I need OST chips, which I don't have. What have we got? Quick turn, manual aiming, weight control. Oh, right. Some of this is new. I think weight control has been around a while. My memory says you could actually deploy overweight. That might actually... Well, you can sort of anyway, but I'm going to assume this also means you can do damage at ranges that you could not otherwise do. That is new to me. What else have we got? No, that's new, I think. Okay, there's some of this is all a lot of this is new. Ooh. Repair kits. That's nice. Yeah. That's good. Alright, this is nice. This is definitely nice to have. I need to figure out how to get the actual OST chips. Yeah, some of this is definitely new. Oh, in fact, it's mostly new. I don't remember this. The only one I can say I remember is weight control. It wasn't called that, but I do remember you could overload your AC. What I want to see is anti-missile defenses, because those used to be a thing. So that instead of just relying on your speed to dodge missile attacks, you actually had anti-missile defenses, which was yep, it was. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too distracting. But what have we got in the arena? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's how you get them. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Let's try the arena. Let us... Nope. AC design. What I'm going to do is drop those and drop that just to see. Let's go and have a bash at the arena, so to speak. Memory serves. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
This is going to be one of these hard, fast.
First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy. Commencing evaluation.
Not sure how.
Main system activating combat.
Oh, grief. Temptation to go in. Oh, you don't have repair.
Target destroyed.
Didn't realize you didn't have repair.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I hope that's not the only arena you get, because they used to have the arenas used to have different settings, building areas, this kind of thing. If they just stick with this, I'm going to be a little irritated. Yeah, no, that's fine. And that's how you get OST chips. Let's see, what can we get for that? That's useful. No. Don't think I want that. Oh, that's going to be painful for me to do. Oh, that's good. Yeah. What I really want is passive. Oh, okay. Got it. That actually would be useful. Can I? Oh, I see. You just stick him on there and that's it. Actually, there's... Yeah, damage control. Attack control. Course suspension, system unlocks all. Yeah. That one there, the
Arena combat aptitude
you
evaluation.
continually circle and just keep going. That's sort of classic for some stuff. Works best if you works very well with machine guns or with hover mechs. That can be absolutely devastating, but
Evaluation.
it does depend that you can evolve. Ah, look at this. Okay, he's got machine guns. Wow. I swear they have learned.
AP at 50%.
Okay,
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation.
not too bad.
Well done.
So the question I sort of have is, can you uninstall stuff that you've got? Hang on. Ah, you can reset the OS. Oh, you have to pay for it. That's okay. You have to pay for it. If I run out of money, I'll just go back and do a nice easy mission to pay for it. Alright, let's see. Now I'm a little bit more curious. So, got damage control. Repair kits. Oh, look at that. Your repair kit becomes more effective. That's good. You've got to be really quick to get that to work. And that. What I would like to see is, yeah, where's the... Where is the missile defense systems that I would like to see very much? Let's see. They don't tell you. Nope, that's not us. Alright, let's try this one. No, they had literal laser defense so that lasers would automatically pick off incoming missiles, and they had micro missiles that would also intercept incoming missiles. So that could be useful because in addition to your current sort of dodge tactics, you know, combat boost, swerve out the way, you could sort of angle yourself into the fire so that your, at least this is how it always looked to me, so that your anti-missile defenses could take in missiles as they're coming in on you. I seem to remember that on a good day you could pretty much negate some missile strikes against you. It was very useful. I mean, it was limited. Obviously, if you had the anti-missile missiles, sorry, yeah, if you had anti-missile missiles, there was a limited supply, and I think there was a limited supply for the laser-based defense. So no, it wasn't chaff. It was actually destroy. It's more like in the modern world, it's like the R2-D2s on modern ships, the phalanx style defense systems. Except those don't use missiles; those use Gatling guns.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 27, rank F. Final evaluation. Subject AC, Hermit. Call sign, Gun 6, red.
Yeah, the big danger there is going to be the grenade launcher.
Evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, this is going to be... Where is he? I haven't even got a hit in yet. Okay, missiles definitely going to be useful for this one. Guess I can get him into a turning fight. Oh, he's not going to respond.
At 30%.
Yeah, going to need missiles for this. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. Gonna need missiles. Or be faster off the mark. Wow, they did improve that a lot. Let's try that again before I decide whether I want missiles on there. One of the things about this style of mech that I remember is, yeah, you're not very good for slugfests. Oops, I actually hit the wrong button. And if there's a problem that I have with this is that you... Oh no, I'm wrong. Don't get it. Yeah, that's a problem. Got him. There we go, that's better. Wow.
Destroyed. This concludes
A lot closer.
the evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, for some of them, that turning fight is classic. I don't know how it goes against real people, but for this, I remember doing this kind of thing. There was an Armored Core game on, I think it was the PSP, which I think was just arena combat, and getting into a turning fight was the key to it. So you wanted very fast, keep them centered, and unleash as much firepower as you decently could as soon as possible. Listen to me giving advice from 20 years ago. But that seems similar kind of thing. If you're faster, yeah, obviously later on it's going to get much harder, I would imagine. But then you try different tactics. One of the tactics that I remember doing a lot, and it worked on the AI of the time, and I think it worked on up to PS2 games, was if you could get high enough so that you had sort of cover from the ground below, you could literally, they would bumble around down below because the AI was not very good at energy management, so it couldn't really climb to you. So you could stand up very high and then simply unleash missiles. And the thing for that was you wanted a very light AC. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, I say it doesn't seem to make. One of the downsides, I think, is that if you change direction, there's a pause. So you're going this way, and then you decide to go the other way. On your curve there, in principle, my memory says you've got a bit of a pause, and if you get the timing wrong, they could clobber you. But, I mean, as you say, I did change directions on occasion. But yeah, if you just keep ahead, but the only course the problem is if they're good at close range, you could be in real trouble. So it's all, and I'm talking from memory, not from something I can do now. I'm going to have to work on that. But, oh, and by the way, that's not a strategy, it's a tactic. Sorry. It's a tactic. I know it's become traditional to call them a strategy. Technically, it's not. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where the why it is that strategy got into various things.
Surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
I mean, you're right. Changing direction, obviously, against a human would be a good thing. But I'm not really playing against a human. I'm playing against the AI. So it's more important to spoof the AI than it is a human. Against a human, I'm going to guess all bets are off because they could do anything bonkers that you might not expect. So, right, I am going to take It is a tactic. It's not a strategy. uh, it's something that it's a strat for strategy has sort of gotten into mainstream use in terms of gaming, especially in I normally hear it in terms of speedrunning. Here are the strats for speedrunning. No, that's not a strat, it's a tactic. And in this, it clearly is a tactic because it's close range combat. What are your tactics for dealing with it? Your long-term strategy might be to win, but tactics are what you use to help you win. Like, get in close, use missiles, change direction, don't panic, don't button mash. Right, I am just going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's see. What I want is the passive stuff. Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know. Go away. Right. How much does it cost to reset? Not much. Okay, you need 4,000 per slot, so to speak. That's okay. Okay, so and of course we can rerun them. Actually, against him, twin machine guns might work quite nicely. Actually, against all of them it might. Don't think I got any more parts, did I? I think they'd sell me if I had. No. No, let's just have a quick look. I know I'm pretty certain they didn't. No, that's the usual. That's the usual. It's interesting that I'm set up for close range. This is useful, having this overall screen so you can view your specs and see how things change. So the close range assist might actually be useful. So you could tune this somewhat. This obviously is better for missile lock, but it's not so great for long range. That's good for medium range. And it looks like I'm behaving like it's mostly a close range fight. Oops. Let's see what else we have. No, that's the usual heads. I think this one at the moment is the this is useful to note. In principle, if I had equipped that overburdening capability, I could actually go with this. And sometimes it might even be worthwhile. What does this one do for me? Increases my armor points considerably. The weight's gone up considerably, but this actually is an interesting... This is where you get into balancing, for those who are not aware. So if we go and have a look at the whole thing, this is my... This is my current, I think, setup. No, it's not. Show me my current setup. Hello, Motor Kid. How are you doing? So this is where, yeah, you get into your tuning. You might want a little bit of extra something or other so you can, within your weight limit, say, swap it out for this. This one, too heavy, really. This one might be a worthy replacement. Again, you know, you want to look at your boost speed and your QB speed. The reload time is the same, actually. That's interesting. So this might actually be worth considering. My attitude recovery is actually pretty good at the moment, so... Yeah, that's a definite tactic. If you... Well, here's the thing I could think of for that. If you could get a massive long-range strike in with your shoulder missiles, for example, and then shed them and then go in for, yeah, lighter, that might be worth doing. I haven't tried that, per se. There are, if memory serves, some very large missiles you can equip later. in the older games, and I mean it's literally single-digit numbers of missiles. So if you did something like, yeah, do a massive first strike, drop everything. Actually, I think you can set it up so that it auto purges. So when you expend your ammunition, it'll just drop them. So yeah, that might be worthwhile. Lots of possibilities. What have I got in terms of sorties? Oh, I've still got to do this one. Alright, I've got no choice. I have to do this one. I am going to take missiles with me. Yeah, but you'll notice I've lost some boost speed. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah, you could even with the auto purge, you could work a tactic around that. But like I say, right at the moment, what have we got? Actually, let's have a. I'm kind of curious. What have we got in the parts shop for? So. Again, this is where we get into tuning. Attack power, impact, total rounds dropped. Yeah, you can see you're starting to get into the much more effective, but your boost speed is dropping. What's this one like? Boost speed drops even more, but you do have more ammunition. This might actually be worth. Let's try that. Good news is you can sell for. Buying and selling doesn't cost you. I say it doesn't cost you anything. That you're selling on used weapons doesn't make no difference. So, that's terrible English. Doesn't make any difference. You get full value. I think. I hope so. All right, let's try this. Yeah, you can see I've lost 10 whatevers in boost speed, but I've got a lot more in attack power. And I don't have any expansions, which is a shame, because I think one of the expansions, I think you could get a missile defense as an expansion in the old days, and you could get missile defense as a shoulder weapon, and I think that was it. And I think I used to go for the missile defense as an expansion. But let's see. Let's have a quick test of that. See how I. Let's see how I feel about this. Yeah, it doesn't feel as fast, but that could just be me imagining things. Let's Oh, they're hitting the. I think they're. Hold on, they're not hitting. I think they're hitting the ceiling. Oh, that was excessive. Oh, that's definitely excessive. Yeah, what I do like is if you want to, you can in fact get it lined up and then fire everything all at once. Does it do area effect? Yeah, the other slight downside is these. Actually, here's what I want to see. If I target one of these. Oh, let's see if I can get them closer together. I want to see if you get area effect and you can affect more than just what you've targeted. Should be able to. Yeah. Not sure it's really getting me any benefit, but it's yeah. What I wish you could do is fire and then get a lock on. So in other words, I could do something like this would be nice. Do this and then designate the target sort of like that, but it doesn't let you do that. It is nice being able to yeah, you can sort of see what I mean by the changing of direction sometimes. Alright, so I've got a nice predictable curve going, yeah? Now if I want to change direction. Well, I didn't do that very well. Yeah, I always feel like there's that pause. Oh, actually, you could compensate for it.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Ah, yeah, I think there is some... Yeah, there is... You do get area effects on them, it seems. Do you get collateral effect? Do you get an effect from your own weapons? That would be an interesting one. Let's see.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, I think I got hit by my own weapons there.
2 repair kits remaining. 1 repair kit remaining.
It's very easy to forget. Yes, you got the boost on, but you can do... Yeah, that does work. Yeah, you definitely can.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Come on, should be getting an airstrike on that one. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't make sense to me, but I'll take their word for it. Nope, nope. Google's quite right. Should have been absolutely obliterated by that. Didn't. Look. Yeah, no. Only damage seems to have come from that. Alright. Yeah, I think they're right. I think they're quite right. Now the question is, do I really want those for the sortie? See.
Some advice before you go, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened?
Oh, it is making a difference in my flight. Yeah, it is. I can almost feel it. Which is to be expected. Yeah, oh, obviously. This is really just for the fun of it. Well, the whole game is for the fun of it. Gives you some idea of the scale. Yeah, that walking through the... Hang on, are you... Yes, that walking through the containers is a bit much. Alright. Let's see what we got. I don't, unfortunately, know this well enough at this point to tell you precisely when I'm going to trigger the attack.
Watch out, 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD. Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
Let's see whether that worked. Oops. No, it's around here somewhere.
AP at 50%.
I'm just fiddling at this point. I'm just curious to see what I can do.
AP at 30%.
Okay, might have hit it. Yeah, I'm just curious to see. Playing around a bit here, rather than actually...
AP at 50%.
Okay. I'm not sure that missiles are actually much good, to be honest. Well, yes they are, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I can do much better when I'm not concentrating on the missiles, to be honest.
AP at 30%.
Yeah. I do better when I'm faster. Granted, yeah, like I say, the problem is... I don't feel like that's any better. So I am actually going to go back to no missiles at all. I think that's... yeah, I'm just going to sell those. Where are they? Oops. Yeah, I think I prefer the speed. It does feel more sluggish.
Activating combat.
Which, you know, maybe that's...
Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing.
Yeah. There does... I could have just gotten the flight more efficient there, but it does feel a little bit more sluggish.
It's too quiet.
Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Watch out, 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD. Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
that burst change,
Happened here.
no damage.
621. Continue the investigation.
How much ammunition I got left? Loads. Haven't had to use a repair. Well, that's a good start. It's going to be a bit harder against 2, but yes, obviously the thing is get in close. In other words, a bit like I play Warframe. Get them close, grab them by the collar, stick a handful of knives in their gut. Or the Armored Core variant. Oh, not too bad, Danny. They started off in the usual fashion. Ridiculously early. Armored Core.
It's got you in its sights. Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621.
Ah!
621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
AP at 50%.
Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp.
Bit better. So the next one doesn't trigger until I go through the door. So in the meantime, I think it doesn't trigger until we go through the door. So we want to find that downed mech, don't we? Yeah, that's the door. And where was the other mech? Oh, wait a minute. There was one near the other mech, wasn't there? I think. Yeah, this one. I think. Okay, that was a bit more successful. Don't think I took any damage during that one. So now I've got 3 to fight. Is it 3? Or just one very hard one? Can't remember. Unless there's anything else around here.
According to the blueprint, there's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
Yeah, here is where we get interesting.
Wait, 621, behind you.
Got this. Where'd he go?
AP at 50%.
Oh, I think I got it. Maybe.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, got that one, I think. Where did the other one go? Where did the other one go? Come on, where are you? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I didn't think I got it. Yeah. Got it. Nope, there's another one.
All clear.
Oh?
Keep going, 621.
Okay. Got it, I guess. That was a little better. Even if I am on half. And I still got more than half my ammo.
Is that a coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look.
What?
No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Mouse was hiding a well all this time. Above you.
Whoa!
Three of them.
Oh boy.
4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 6 to 1.
AP at 50%.
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
If I could just get one of them, I'd be happy.
AP at 30%.
Come on. That's one down. Okay, I got one. Restart from checkpoint.
Is that a choral response? 621, get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water.
Oh great, you're just going to make me go to the checkpoint in the center, aren't you? So that I can get surprised here.
Faint traces of
Yes,
coral.
okay, now I'm just going to dash to one edge.
Vein. House was hiding a well all this time. Six two one, above you. Three of them. Now, 4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 6 to 1.
I'd love to.
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 30%.
Oh boy, this is obviously going to be one of those fights, isn't it? Makes arena missions look like.
AP at 50%.
Got that one. Where's the others?
One unidentified mech down.
Oh great, you're just gonna be somewhere awkward, aren't you? Where are you? Where are you? Come on, just get close enough so that I can see. Ouch. Very easy to say.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Good heavens. Okay, those are a bit easier, which is good to know because I...
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
don't think I got a chance of getting another one. Oh, amazing, I actually got it. So there's one left, I think.
Finish them off.
And I'm not going to be able to get this one. Almost certainly it's going to hit me. And I'm not going to see it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright. I don't honestly have time to try that again. But, yeah, because I've been going for nearly 2 hours. So, yeah, no, I don't have time to try that again. I've got to get on. And I've got another live stream to prepare for. Now, granted, preparation's about 15 minutes. But I have other stuff to do. So, and if I quit the mission, I know I've got to come back. So, this will be easier tomorrow morning. No, it won't, because I won't be here tomorrow morning. And this will be easier next time, I should say, because I then can dedicate more of the live stream to defeating this. But we've got the tactics somewhat down, so I've got a better shot at doing it next time, I think. I won't finish that mission off stream. I'll do it live, so everybody can see I did genuinely do it. Well, if I did it away from camera, I would still have genuinely done it, but nobody would have seen it. But next time, yeah, I'll dedicate the stream to that, most likely. So, now, tomorrow is Saturday, is it not? I think tomorrow's Saturday. Hang on a second. I'm pretty certain tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. So, in principle, I will not be here tomorrow morning. I mean, yeah, because I have to get out of here by 6. And no, I don't really have the time to do a 2-hour stream tomorrow morning. I won't have time to do any, probably won't have time to do any streaming tomorrow morning at all. The only stream I can pretty much be sure I'll be able to do will be the evening stream. But Saturdays are not scheduled anyway, so, and I am more free in my own mind to do whatever I want for streaming on Saturdays. So, Saturday, no. Sunday, kind of maybe back to normal, depending on whether I choose to take a break or not, or I just get bored. But, yeah, most of you who know me know that my schedule just keeps going through the weekend if at all possible, but tomorrow it isn't. And I have to say that I hope it isn't, because I was supposed to go to Manchester last weekend and I couldn't because of a bus strike in central Manchester. It meant that I couldn't get anywhere if I got there. Hopefully tomorrow we don't have a bus strike. As for today is back to normal. We got the long dark in about 2 hours. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit less, because I normally start a bit earlier. So, and where are we in the long dark? We are stuck in the middle of a blizzard in one of the fishing huts. And we have enough food to get through the night. So, that's a good thing. And 2 wolves outside somewhere. So, I will see you all in a bit or later. If I don't see you later, I hope you have a good day. If I do see you later, I hope you have a good day. And thank you all very much for watching. I will return.